Ladies and gentlemen, Colonial Impact Wrestling has broken 100 subscribers, and we are here to celebrate. Smoke and Ermac, and another big matchup later on tonight. I am the colonist, your Colonial Champion, Sean McCarty. Let's get it on. One-on-one action.
Where am I?
You, sir, are at a true wrestling promotion. CIW, JoshAgeddon. I have grabbed on commentary. Definitely voluntarily.
I did not consent to this.
You think you didn't consent to this, but I have written proof otherwise that you may or may not remember signing. Here comes Smoke.
I mean, I knew that. I had Subway and a Monster earlier today. I knew something tasted weird, and now I'm here.
What Subway did you go to?
The one in Kershaw.
Yeah, that's one of Mike's. So
of course.
Yeah, so that's not surprising, but look at the intensity of Smoke. The last time we saw Smoke was in the Exceeds Championship Battle Royal, in which Noob Saibot was the victor, and he will face Sub-Zero at the event that we are going to be having in December now, our new revelation, where a lot of the matchups that we were going to have at the WrestleBration at the beginning of this year are going to take place. Here comes Ermac. And JoshAgeddon, while you're regaining your composure here, do you have a favorite between these two?
I'm honestly, they look very much the same to me because I'm just now seeing color. So I don't know what he put into my Subway, but I've always liked Ermac a little bit more than Smoke, so I'm going with Ermac.
Well, Ermac is many, and Smoke is just one. And that has...
Ermac backwards is Camry.
There you go. And he, in fact, drives a Toyota in that same color red that he's got, which is pretty much how all Camrys are, I'm pretty sure. Like, have you ever seen a non-red Camry? Just saying. But in any event,
give me a bottle of water. I appreciate it.
Oh, yeah, here you go. And
thanks.
The last time that we saw... Oh, wait, no, don't drink that one. Drink this one.
I already took a sip. What's in that? What was in that one?
Don't worry about it. You'll find out later. And Ermac, the last time we saw Ermac, he was actually teaming up with Smoke in a effort that was unsuccessful on their part to take down Satan. And Satan got the better of both of them. So now Ermac has blamed Smoke. Smoke has blamed Ermac, and here we are.
So, from what I understand, CIW has broken 100 subscribers.
That's right.
That correct?
Yes, sir.
Congrats, man.
Thank you. And we're going to celebrate with a 2-match special, and of course, in between those matches, we're going to get a word from our other co-host, Abe Bizzle, and here we go. And referee Jonah Hill assigned to this contest, and immediately Smoke leaving the ring.
Smoke doing his trademark, immediately leaving the ring.
Yep, and well, he knows, as well, what a clothesline. And down goes Smoke. Ermac already quick on the chops, and you said you voted for Ermac. Is there anyone specifically between these two that you feel has an experience advantage, has a leg over the others?
You have a leg over the others. But
yeah, over TAW, but that's a different story.
God, I'm so groggy. Yeah, I just like the color red, not gonna lie.
Man, you really are groggy. I'll have to tell him to tone it down next time we do this. I mean, when you voluntarily come again to CIW to watch real professional wrestling in action, nice snapmare takedown.
Nothing's worse than to involuntarily come.
That's true. Well, that's contextual. That depends on the situation. But let's not get too far into that. Otherwise, CIW is going to get canceled before it starts. And as far as who I've picked in this one, Smoke has definitely had a more successful track record. Former Exceeds champion, leg attack, take a drink, or a scoop of ice cream. And
the clean water.
That's right. The very fresh water that we have here. The Poland, from actually Poland spring, not from wherever they bottle it in New Hampshire or whatever it is. And what a rolling senton. And
now that you mention it, I'm going with Ermac because I want to see him get some wins on the board. He's too cool to have a losing streak.
Well, he really has been on the downside. Really, you got to say, ever since we started here in 2014. Remember, Ermac was one of the first 2 #1 contenders for the CIW title. That was first won by Satan. Currently held by Wario, and of course, Wario and Satan are going to go one-on-one in the next couple of months. So, folks, you're going to have to stay tuned for that. A huge world title matchup coming up. The leader of the Satan's cult against the man who very few have been able to stop since starting in CIW. And a nice arm drag overhead takedown.
Whatever you gave me is also giving me the hiccups.
Well, we prefer to call them the sour belches, but you probably haven't hit the sour part of it yet. But
oh, that's hitting now. Oh, God.
Yeah, we didn't mean to make you suffer, but we are happy you're here, JoshAgeddon. As a demonstration.
I'm sure you are.
We are. And no, nice fireman's carry.
To be fair, you did one time get drugged and dragged to Jack Nation Red, so.
I've been drugged more times than I'd like to admit, considering commentary color teams. And now, here comes Smoke going after the many.
Not the little Camrys.
That's right. The baby Toyotas are getting rocked right here today. And
trying to grease those wheels.
Ermac may never be able to downshift again. Jonah Hill giving Smoke the business. And Smoke now going in. And these two ninjas, I mean...
to change gears.
You talk about good. Very nice. You talk about versatility. You talk about these two knowing each other inside and out from the same franchise, have been in CIW since the beginning, have faced each other on a number of occasions, and once again go at it here tonight. And
I do feel like this is not the first meeting between the two.
No, it's certainly not. And that is not the first punch to the balls that Smoke has taken on Ermac's behalf. Referees count up to 4 now as back into the ring goes Ermac. And both of these guys really need the boost when it comes to CIW. And Smoke was under the tutelage of Ric Flair for a while. And now, what's this going on here? Go on, look out! Superplex!
Ooh.
What a superplex. And Ermac really starting to gain more advantage here. You're starting to see Ermac take over just a little bit more than Smoke.
I would have went for a cover off that.
Yeah, I would have as well, but a knife-edge chop. A big knife-edge chop while Smoke was down. But a thumb to the eye. Smoke ever resilient.
By Smoke.
And folks, there's a lot more CIW coming in a lot of different areas. We just wanted to celebrate the fact that we made a huge milestone while we were away. Michael Corleone cannot thank you each enough for your contributions, for the subscriptions, the likes, the shares, the bell button. You know how it all goes. What an Ermac's crab. And
if you are not subscribed to CIW, avoid your local restaurants because you never know how many fingers that Michael Corleone has and however many pies.
Well,
you may end up here.
The thing is, I don't even know that. I'm not even told that. You know, I get certain information, but Michael Corleone's a smart man. He knows to keep most of his cards close to his chest. Oh, man. And another chop.
Wedge.
Yeah, the capillaries bursting on the Smoke man. And... he is not a fan. By the way, I did ask Smoke prior to this matchup. Says the Street Profits are stupid. Actually filed a and now the little smoke bombs. The little
no, not the little smoke signals.
The little smoke bombs getting assaulted here, and oh god, and that just and sending a smoke.
I'm already dying over here
throughout the arena. Oh man, I wish Ermac hadn't have done that. Oh, that's foul smelling. But Smoke looking a little worse for wear. I don't know about you, JoshAgeddon, but so far this match has been all Ermac.
Dude, Smoke, take a bath for once in your life.
Yeah, it might actually help you retain yourself a little bit, so you might actually be able to do something in these matches.
Dude, I don't mean to suggest anything, but your finishing move should really be the Bronco Buster. That is foul.
Yeah, seriously, that was a smell I could have done without ever knowing in my entire life.
That would be a one-hit KO.
Yeah, seriously. And now, speaking of Gutbuster, big Gutbuster saw that Smoke was holding his ribs, and we all know what this is.
Oh no!
This is the move that won him the #1 contendership, and now it's a big Ermac's elbow. And he's going to hit it hard right into the chestal section of Smoke.
That might do it.
That's got to be it. Smoke getting dominated 2-3.
Wow.
And
you need to hook a leg.
An impressive squash. That's what you have to call that by Ermac, trying to get himself.
And I called that. Even though I'm not 100% right now, but I still called this.
Well, what an amazing matchup by Ermac, really trying to make his statement back here in CIW after not having a good go of it for quite a long time. Could this be the rebound?
Perhaps.
Well, Josh, again,
it smells bad.
Man, it smells bad. I know you're still groggy, so why don't you take a minute while you folks hear a word from A. Bizzle.
Hey, how's it going, CIW crew? What is up? I'm over here just making a little special brew for the cast and crew and anybody that wants it, you know. Well, heavyweight champion Satan has given me the ability to cook on for you guys. And I think it's great adding the special red sauce. Then I give you all an announcement, say thank you and how amazing we are. Hold on, I think I have a card here, something like this, a little more. Oh, I'm out of elbow soles. That's okay. But guys, I just want to say thank y'all for subscribing. Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it going. Now, White Nux, I got some stuff. The Colony got some stuff. We got some bunch of stuff right here for you. And I want to send a challenge out to anybody that is thinking that they can beat the boy. Oh, this is the special red sauce. Now, we'll be right with you. And we're going to take you down. I'll take and challenge anyone that wants it. Bring it.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We have got a major matchup. It is Shawn Michaels and the current head of creative, Triple H, against Salt and Pepper in an elimination tables match. Get hyped, get psyched, and if you're not down with that, we've got two words for you.
Subscribe, please.
Moderate concussion. And these two...
Not even joking. I hope this match is actually kind of quick because whatever Michael Corleone gave me, whatever he laced my Subway with, I have to go to the bathroom so bad right now.
Yeah, I bet you do. And there's nobody who likes bathroom humor or has been the victim
of Subway. I felt like I ate Taco Bell.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That sounds about right. That's the active ingredient. Yeah. But we will not tell the people out there what that active ingredient is. Otherwise, I'm gonna get whacked. Here comes DX.
Here comes the new leader of NXT and the current leader of WWE.
Yeah, and it is can you believe that we're even actually saying that watching these two come down to the ring? That is such a strange feeling.
McMahon would keep his salt and pepper out of people's mouths. He'd still be in charge.
I can't disagree with that. I definitely cannot disagree with that. And these two, I mean, it's pretty bold of Triple H to come back into the ring, especially considering his medical history, but he insisted on fulfilling his obligation, which he said was, we were going to have him at the WrestleBration. Of course, that didn't happen, and it's probably for the better he didn't compete in February, all things considered.
Yeah.
You know, it's probably better. So now that he's in a lot better shape, we're going to see how he does here tonight, although a bold stipulation to make your return to the ring in.
Yeah, elimination tables match. Sometimes these can go on a while.
Yeah, well, that's right, and we'll have to just see how they do. And obviously, the experience factor, wrestling-wise, goes to these two. But not to take anything away from Salt and Pepper, these two have had tag team success and single success, albeit they have not been the biggest names in TAW, because they're not in TAW, because they're in a proper wrestling program.
Well,
of CIW.
Yeah. Here comes the unnecessary TAW bashing.
Well, I wouldn't say unnecessary, but yeah, I mean, oh, by the way, I actually took the liberty of getting you a very nice slice of pizza, so I hope you enjoy, because we here are trying to be accommodating. We try to feed you, try to give you some water, you know.
Yeah.
Look at Eminem, he's got a water bottle in his hands. You know.
Was it the water bottle I had earlier that tasted weird?
No, thankfully no. But he does care about his hydration.
This pizza does not have blood or glass in it.
Yeah, well, because we didn't have anything extreme going on. Well, even though it is a tables match,
yeah, but we don't. Might have some wood in the pizza.
Yeah, a couple cut
Which is
splinters.
The way Vince McMahon would like it.
Yeah, well, that's just essential roughage, you know, and that's the way Vince McMahon likes it. And
yes, essential roughage.
Here comes Dave Chappelle.
He needs to have a paper called Essential Roughage.
Oh, my God. And do you think that it speaks anything? How do you think Triple H and Shawn feel watching these two come out to basically the exact same entrance?
They have no respect.
Well,
that's how they feel. They have no respect, just straight up mocking us. This man has a heart condition.
Well, and Dave Chappelle he's been one of the most over guys in CIW from the start. People love Dave Chappelle. They have put up with the fake Slim Shady, and right now this team, who has been managed by James Marks, who is not here tonight in the interest of fairness, but he will be at Revelation come the end of this year. So stay tuned for that. But the manager, not a part of this, although they probably need his help because they're going up against DX. And here we go. And who you got in this match, JoshAgeddon? Oh, double clothesline.
Well, I was just about to say DX, but after that double clothesline, I don't know.
And M&M just getting a jump real quick. And as the old saying goes, quick on the chops.
I mean, Salt and Pepper has the disrespect, and DX is a little preoccupied with other things in Stamford, Connecticut. So,
well, that is
I'm
true.
A little Salt and Pepper.
Yeah, how much is that going to factor in? I mean, these are two. They're older now. They've got more wear and tear in their bodies, but they also have more responsibilities. Where Eminem and Dave Chappelle have been able to stick exclusively to CIW competition, and as such, maybe they have an advantage here. Nice Russian leg sweep.
And now going after the shin. Sweet
God.
Shin music.
God damn, that was painful. And now Chappelle getting the advantage. Now, Dave Chappelle has a win over Hulk Hogan on his repertoire, albeit it was a 3-on-1 that Hogan strangely agreed to against Booker T, Mark Henry, and Dave Chappelle, which did not work out in his favor. And tag team-wise, the thing with Salt and Pepper is that they've had some fun individual wins, but as a tag team, they've been kind of mid. And what a low blow.
Oh, no.
Triple H.
That's what you get for copying my entrance.
There's a reason that they call him the Cerebral Assassin. And now these two going in, and it's an interesting who's going to be the one to grab the tables first.
Almost became the circumcidual assassin.
That's right, and that was not a word. But Shawn Michaels drop kicks both of them, and down they go. Payment for the double clothesline. Shawn Michaels double drop kicks.
Yeah.
And down goes Salt and Pepper. Shawn's so smooth in the ring. I mean, it's
smooth as a baby's bottom.
It's always seamless with this guy, and I expect no exceptions here. And, of course, the rules of this match, there are no pinfalls, countouts, disqualifications, or submissions. The only way to win is to put both members offensively of your opposing team through a table. And,
we're not going to see a Cody Rhodes drop kicking Big Show's kneecap.
Right. We're not going to see Big Show accidentally falling into the table and that somehow counting.
And then proceeding to slam Cody through 24 other tables.
Yeah. We're not going to see Nia Jax put Lana through a table 9 weeks in a row. We're going to give you real action. Quality action.
Her hole, Sean. What about her hole?
I don't give a damn about her hole. The only hole that Nia Jax has anymore is the oh God, I can't remember their name anymore. The Discount Powers of Pain. What are they called? The people Ellering's managing, or was. God damn,
I don't know.
I cannot remember their name. But they're the ones that just had that wrestling show.
Black Hole of Charisma?
Yeah. Akeem and Razor, I think their names were. Wow. And speaking of wow, how about a pedigree right in the middle of the ring?
Oh, pedigree.
Dave Chappelle getting robbed.
Right now.
And this is really, so far, DX is standing tall, and Salt and Pepper are getting their shit rocked right now.
Don't steal their interest, man. It pisses them off.
Well, and I think this was 3/4 of why they even wanted to have this match. And Triple H with a headbutt.
They tried to go for a super kick.
Yeah, and that was off the mark, but that doesn't mean that things can change in the setting up of the table and the standoff between Triple H and Eminem there across the table. And neither of them really wanted to get a punch in. And you think that DX listens to any rap? Do you think they're familiar with Eminem and what he does?
I highly doubt it.
Well, he may not want Eminem to rap anymore, given the face buster.
I feel like Triple H just listens to a lot of heavy metal, and Shawn Michaels only ever listens to his theme song and nothing else.
I was going to say, Shawn Michaels probably just listens to old recountings of Shawn Michaels talking about Shawn Michaels.
That sounds about
Yeah, I would say that's probably as close to now. A double DDT to the bald dome of Dave Chappelle.
Dave is in trouble.
And now another double clothesline.
There we go, Eminem.
And Eminem, who really, I think a lot of people we've been hearing a lot about people calling him the Jannetty. And I think he's taken a little bit of exception to that here tonight. If you recall the match against John Cena where he got the teetotal shit kicked out of him. And I don't know whether he recovers psychologically from that. Now, Sean just throwing a few jabs his way.
Some nice jabs, some nice shimmying.
And now Sean hitting the sharpshooter. And Earl Hebner nowhere to be found, so no worries there. And now Triple H has got Dave Chappelle in the corner, and God, this has been all DX. Double A spine buster.
Huge spine. I know you're a big fan of those spine busters, Sean.
I am a big fan of those spine busters. Sean just doing more playful jabs.
More for jabs.
And Shawn Michaels definitely approves of that jab. I don't know about the other ones, but he definitely approved of that one.
Triple H with one of his own.
Yeah, he's did one of those hard right hands, hammer-like fists that Triple H gives. But people don't give Triple H enough credit for how good his punches are or how good his pedigree looks.
Oh, pedigree right on top of the table.
But how smart was Dave Chappelle picking Eminem right back up?
Don't you dare sell that.
That was right. Not today. Not today. What is Shawn Michaels doing?
Uh-oh.
Shawn Michaels. What is Shawn Michaels doing? Sack a shit slam to the outside.
God.
Look at the power of Shawn Michaels.
Approved fall away slam. He invented the fall away slam.
You know, it's actually funny you mention that. One of the most devastating fall away slams I ever saw was the one that JBL gave to Shawn Michaels at Survivor Series 2005 on the outside. And Shawn sold that for like 6 minutes. It was brutal. And speaking of brutal, another pedigree.
Another pedigree. Good Lord.
And Dave Chappelle and Eminem, Godfrey, they're trying. Oh, then you got... And the classic Triple H turning on Shawn Michaels bit has to do it every match.
Yeah.
And
was he just telling him, let's end this, Shawn, enough screwing around?
Yeah, we obviously know there's no real animosity between these two anymore. And
all right.
Triple H threw Eminem into the table, and Eminem was just like, I'm just going to take this real quick.
No, I'm going to move it over a couple centimeters.
And that's my favorite part about tables matches. These competitors are very curious about tables, so they just start setting them up and putting them down for no reason. And that's my favorite part, the genuine curiosity of how tables work. We show it to you here in CIW, and what's Triple H doing? What's Triple H doing? This could be the first elimination. Not another pedigree. Come on, man. My God.
Oh my God!
Pedigree through the table.
There's wood in the pizza. There's wood in my pizza.
Yeah, and Eminem is then. Look how far that flew. That was the other side of the ring.
Good Lord!
And
that's just how thunderous that pedigree was.
And now Dave Chappelle is in a tough spot. Well, he might not be for long though, because Sean has now got Eminem on, or Dave Chappelle on the table. Eminem has teleported. DDT, and it's over.
Oh, and that's it.
And DX. Man. With a dominating victory over Salt and Pepper. And you have to wonder if James Marks were here, would it have been a different outcome? But instead, Salt and Pepper get taken down by the originators of the entrance, DX, proving that they are still too old for this, but they can still do it when they need to. JoshAgeddon, thank you for involuntarily coming on the show.
No problem. I still feel a little hungover.
And folks, we got more to come in CIW, but you got to stay tuned to find out. And we will see you next time. Happy 100 subs.